million pesos for information on the whereabouts of Pastor Apollo Quiboloy, 1 million pesos for others implicated in the case. I want to get your comments on that. And does the pastor have no plans to come forward still?
First of all, since it was admitted by Secretary Abalos that the reward money came from private persons, then he has not anything to do. Because usually, ako po ay galing din ako during the time of President Estrada. And the rule with respect to reward money is that there is a memorandum providing for the reward money for certain persons signed either by the Chief PNP or someone from the ILG, the Undersecretary for Peace and Order, or the Secretary himself. And usually, these funds come from the intelligence funds of the DILG. These are public funds. Now, there is a question that begs an answer from Secretary Abalos. Why are private funds being used to provide reward money for the arrest of Pastor Quiboloy? Bakit po pinatulan ito? Why am I asking this? Because the reason why intelligence funds, which are public funds, are used for reward money is to provide a better field in the implementation of arrest warrants. Kung papasukan po natin ng iba, then we have to know what is the arrest of these private persons in causing the arrest of Pastor Quiboloy. Why did the ILG private fund when there are guidelines when give public private funds to government? Is there a lack of intelligence funds? And the source of funds have to be under the law because we have to know the motivation for these people raising funds. So yung po ang number one dyan. Number two, the reward money is grossly disproportionate. It violates the equal protection cost. If we look at the recent reward monies being given to individuals, last May, 1.9 million, only 1.9 million was shared by 10 informants. And these 10 informants gave information that led to the arrest of persons accused of murder, rape, and even terrorism, members of the Terrorist New People's Army. Why is Pastor Quiboloy being given a bounty of 10 million when the crimes are practically the same as murder, rape, etc.? This is violative of the equal protection. So, dapat lahat ng charge with human trafficking, 10 million dapat. Lahat ng charge with rape, 10 million. Pag terrorism, dapat 1 million yan because terrorism yan, organized crime yan. So, it violates also the equal protection of the Constitution. Plus, it prejudices Quiboloy. It creates an image in the mind of the people that is already the most guilty person in the country because it's a why is 10 million terrorists only get less than 1 million. Pantang was charged with multiple murder has a bounty of only 3 million. But 50 million din si Bantag. Bakit si Speta hindi 1 million? Dapat pantay-pantay. Ay hindi kaya itong kali. Instead of is running for the Senate. So we have to put these things into consideration.
Attorney, hi, you're coming in a bit choppy. I'm not sure if you can hear me well, but having said all of that, does that mean walang balak si Pastor Quiboloy na mag-surrender?
All of these things are immaterial. In fact, since there is such a huge amount, a discriminatory amount, on the part of the government for the arrest of Pastor Quiboloy, it only shows that there is political persecution. He's being singled out. So why would you surrender to a government that is persecutory, that is singling you out, that is discriminating against you? That is the problem with this government. Tira ng tira yung mga opisyal natin, hindi nakikita ang ramifications ng tinitingnan nila. This administration has become an administration that ignores the rule of law and tramples upon individual rights.
Let me respond to the 2 points you raised earlier. Number one, that the reward money is grossly disproportionate to his crimes. Let me just also remind everyone that Apollo Quiboloy is being accused with a long laundry list. It's been charged, not accused, been charged with a long laundry list of crimes, serious non-bailable offenses, including child abuse, sexual abuse, qualified trafficking, and exploitation. So I don't think there's an argument to...
So is Bantag. So is
Right.
steroids. So many people, they're on par.
Right.
But there is even a member of the MILF that only had a bounty of 1.3 million pesos. So ang akin, gawin nilang 10 milyon, gawin nilang 100 milyon, gawin nilang 10 milyon lahat.
Attorney,
Hindi pwedeng gano'n.
Right. I'm sure...
Nakakatawa itong gobyerno nito eh.
Right. But I'm also sure that you're well aware that the reward money is it's in their discretion, right? In much the same way that bail, the amount of bail that one can post is also in the discretion of the courts. The reward money is also in the discretion of the officials. So it's not our place to question it.
The discretion is not unfettered. In a Republican system of government, in a constitutional system of government, there is no such thing, unfettered, unlimited discretion. There are rules of equal protection. There are rules as to full disclosure on matters of public interest.
Right.
That is why I'm challenging Secretary Abalos, who are the people who are so interested in
Which brings us...
Pastor Quiboloy to neglect all other heinous crimes. There are so many heinous crimes. You mag-know na Israeli at saka yung duty free, bakit hindi 10 million din ang reward?
Oh, but let's...
Gawin na nilang 100 million, 500 million, 1 billion, pantay-pantay. Lahat 1 billion ang reward.
Attorney, let's not forget, he is on the Interpol list, right? He is wanted, I mean, one of the most wanted by the US FBI as well. So we're not talking about a small-time, small-time charges here. Right? We're talking about an international fugitive.
So you are saying that our government is subservient to the federal
No. There's no talking about subservience.
Not even asking for his extradition.
No.
Who wanted by the FBI? I cannot make a request for extradition. There is no such request for extradition. Hindi tayo nitong gobyerno natin. At tawag tayong magpapadala. Isa ng Estado ng Amerika na.
Attorney Topacio?
There's no talk of any subservience here. What I'm just pointing out is the gravity of the charges that he's facing.